Imagine bears rushing into fox shops with piles of acorns, grabbing honey faster than bees can make it. Prices skyrocket, chaos spreads, and suddenly honey costs double. How does the forest stop this madness? This is where the government's wise owl comes in. Today, we're tackling inflation and interest rates. By the end, you'll see how the owl uses one to fight the other, keeping the forest economy balanced. Most bears think prices rise just because fox shops get greedy. But here's the mistake. Inflation happens when too many acorns chase too little honey. It's not just fox shops raising prices, it's the whole forest overheating. So let's break down inflation first. Inflation is when honey prices rise across the forest. Maybe bees can't keep up with demand. Maybe bears are spending acorns too quickly. Or maybe fox shops raise prices to cover higher costs.
Either way, the same jar of honey suddenly cost more acorns than before. But how does the owl calm this storm? That's where interest rates come in. Let's see what happens when the owl makes borrowing acorns harder. Interest rates are the cost of borrowing acorns. When the owl raises rates, bears think twice before lending to buy honey. Spending slows, bees catch up, and prices cool down. When the owl lowers rates, borrowing gets cheaper, bears spend more, and the forest speeds up again. And here's how the two connect. Inflation and interest rates are like opposite forces. Inflation pushes prices up, and interest rates pulls spending down. The owl uses interest rates as a tool to fight inflation, raising them when honey prices spiral, lowering them when the forest slows too much. It's a balancing act to keep bears, bees, and foxes steady.
But most bears misunderstand this balancing act. Here are some mistakes bears make. First mistake, bears think higher interest rates are always alarming. In reality, they're medicine for runaway prices. Second mistake, bears assume inflation only hurts honey buyers. It also hurts savers. Acorns lose value over time. Third mistake, bears forget the owl lowers rates too, to help the forest grow when times are tough. Now, here's the most interesting part. Sometimes the owl's moves ripple far beyond honey prices. When interest rates rise, bears save more acorns instead of spending. That means fox shops sell less, bees slow down, and even forest housing, bear caves, can get cheaper. One wise decision by the owl reshapes the entire forest economy. So here's the takeaway. Inflation makes honey more expensive. Interest rates are the owl's tool to fight it, and together they keep the forest economy balanced. Next time you hear about rising prices, picture the owl adjusting the forest rhythm. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next doodle adventure.